The Advice and Counselling Service offers a range of specialist and confidential support services for students. So our aim is to help students who might have a range of issues, so they might be personal, emotional, financial, practical or legal issues, and our aim is to offer them services to help them manage any of those if they encounter them while they're at the college. We have a frontline team of staff who students can talk to or phone or email and have initial advice and guidance from our frontline staff, and then we have welfare advisors and counsellors who can offer more specialist support. Students can sometimes experience difficulties, personal or emotional, that have a negative impact really on their general well-being and how they're feeling, and so it can be really useful to talk those things through with one of our counsellors. Sometimes students are not quite sure what the problem might be, so actually just perhaps having one session with one of our counsellors will help them think about that and help them work out what support might be useful. And some of the things that students do bring to counselling are quite routine things that most of us might encounter in life, so anxiety or low mood, feelings of depression, or perhaps with students homesickness or settling in and making friends. But we also support students with things like enduring mental health problems, so things that are quite small and routine through to perhaps more ongoing issues. We have welfare advisors who can help students with any financial, practical or legal issues. So the work's really about students' rights and entitlements under perhaps the law or any policies or procedures that might apply to them. So things like their student finance, money that they're entitled to, we can check that they're getting all the help that they're entitled to and help them apply for things like hardship funds. And also our welfare advisors are the people at Queen Mary who can give immigration advice to international students. We also offer an advocacy service, and basically that means that if students need our help to go perhaps through something like a formal appeal process to challenge the amount of money they're getting, our advisors are able to represent them during that process as well. We're also able to help students who might not actually have a problem but might want some help planning things in advance. So something like planning a budget for the year ahead and making sure that they can spend their money wisely and know what money they're entitled to. So you don't have to have a problem to come and see us. For students who feel it might not be the right time to be at university at the moment, we also offer support and guidance, and we can help them think through their options and understand any financial or practical implications of that kind of decision. We offer support in different ways, so much of our support is one-to-one, but we also offer some support in groups as well. And we run certain activities through the year at particular times, so things like exam anxiety just before the exam period that students can access. To see one of our more specialist staff, one of our welfare advisors or counsellors, students can choose how they'd like to access us. They can come to a first come, first served drop-in service, or they can make a pre-booked appointment, whichever suits them. We have lots of resources on our website, and students find those really helpful. They can access them anytime. We have a range of advice guides on topics that students routinely ask us about. We also have things like we have some video guidance for our international students to help them make successful immigration applications. And we also have a self-help area that covers lots of routine, more personal, emotional issues that students might encounter. So one of the things that's good about the advice and counselling service is we don't expect students to automatically know exactly what type of help they need. Students can contact us and we can really help them think through, are we the right people to help, or perhaps someone else in the college. So even if you're not sure, do come and see us, and our staff are really friendly and they'll be able to provide the answer.